Hello, this is Hassan Reviews here, and this is a collab video with my brother here.
Hi, I'm Brad. I'm from the Bradley Marston YouTube channel. I do memes and whatnot. I just do what I want.
And he also did a Four Swords thing.
Yeah, I did a Four Swords history vid.
Alright, but anyway, on to the main thing. This is my first top list. List. And it's Smash Bros related.
Yeah.
What we're gonna end with a new DLC pack coming out. We were excited for what came out with DLC Pack 1.
Yeah, and now DLC Pack 2 has got 6 rather than 5. There's even more chances that any of our characters can get in, although we're kind of just banking on what Nintendo's picked, really.
Yeah. Yeah, so now we each created a top 10 list, but what we decided to do is debate over the characters that we listed and round them out to make a shorter list.
Yeah, we made our own, compared and contrasted, and added them together.
Though there was only one character that we ended up picking.
Yeah, that's our number one, was the one that we both agreed upon originally. It was on both of our lists.
Yeah, so everything else we just had to round up. But we have our honorable mentions, and we might as well show them to you right now. There.
Anyway, just to sort of also preface, disclaimer, maybe some spoilers we throw in, we're going to be ad-libbing the script. It's like, we don't have a script, we're just saying whatever we want. But anyway, let's jump right into number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Duster from Mother 3. Now, we've not played Mother 3.
We haven't played it. I haven't played any of them either.
I've played the Earthbound, and I enjoyed it. And who knows, maybe I'll see if I can get the fan translation one day. But either way, Duster is a character who, as you know, in Lucas' Final Smash, Kumatora and Boney appearing in it, but not Duster. That is obvious because Duster doesn't use PSI. But
it's still weird. It doesn't have any sort of appearance in it aside from a spirit, because at least with the characters from the original Earthbound, number 2, you got Pooh and
Paula and Jefferson and Sister Trophy.
Yeah, Jefferson's sister for Paula and Pooh are in the Final Smash, so you still got all of them in a role pretty much.
But either way, what Duster can do is, well, one of the easiest things you can add in is his recovery, because it's the
rope snake.
Rope snake. Lucas uses the rope snake, and that's from Duster, so just add that in. And there are plenty of, you can use all of his attacks from Mother 3 as an option. Now, for Final Smash, it's a bit difficult, but I would say try and link it up with his thief skills, and maybe add in, say, Wes and Wes, Salsa, and Flint.
Maybe also the dinosaurs as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nowhere Islands.
The stage. Tasmania Village would be the most obvious. I personally would want to see Club Titty Boo for a bit of uniqueness.
Yeah, I like to see a concert stage because we didn't really get that with.
You really want a Wii Music concert stage, all right?
Yeah, why not?
But anyway, yeah, and for music, there's plenty more tracks from Mother 3 you can easily add in. That's definitely lacking. And it'll be nice to have another thief character. The only one we've got currently is Joker.
And I guess also you could consider Village since you can grab items.
And Wario, I guess, too. But anyway, Duster is number 8. On to number 7.
Number 7.
Now, number 7 choice is something we technically already have, but breathed in with new life. And that's the Pokemon Trainer, but with the Sword and Shield Pokemon instead. Now, with the Sword and Shield, obviously it's been a contentious game, but one thing that a lot of people agreed on was the 3 starters were absolutely adorable.
You've got 2 plushies of them, actually.
2 plushies, one of them's going to a friend. But obviously, and while some of the evolved forms of those starters are a bit contentious, Sobble, Scorbunny, and Grookey are loved by a lot of people. It was very popular.
If you want, just stick with the starters, or do something similar to the original.
Yeah, something maybe have the evolutionary forms like the original, but still it's sort of different, where maybe it's the grass type is the final form and the water type is the second form.
So the fire type's the first.
Yeah, do switch it around a bit. Also considering attacks, just sort of their more known moves and whatnot. Like if you can have Interlon as the final Pokemon, you can have them use a Snipe Shot. That'd be pretty cool, like an actual sort of another ranged move.
Yeah.
That could hit crits.
Someone like Scorbunny can use Jump and high jump kick or something.
Yeah, also Pyro Ball, if you're ever going to include him as the evolutionary form again and getting parallel into the original Pokemon trainer. Well, something that'd be also pretty unique is getting Pokemon trainers like two ways. You can have the alternate costumes be like different outfits the characters can wear. Like they could be their champion like outfits, the one like for their comp, or they could just be wearing other outfits that you can purchase in the shops. Or if you want to do something more unique, you can have actual the other characters from the games like Leon, Bede, Marnie, like all those people. That'd be pretty unique, but a lot of work, obviously.
And also we get to have a female trainer from the very beginning.
Yeah, same as that.
The final Smash, I think, would have to be Dynamax related.
Yeah, have to be either Dynamax or Gigantamax, and it could still be triple finish like the original Pokemon trainer, but with all of them Dynamax.
And considering we have Lucario and Mewtwo use Mega Evolution, and Incineroar uses a Z move, it'd be good to have Dynamax.
Yeah, it'd be like showing off the unique trait of the region.
And the stage, you know,
it has to be the wild area of Galar.
Definitely.
And like you can maybe do it where they can go to different spots, like in like a Sunshine stage.
Campsite.
You can do it in the campsite. You can have
next to a Dynamax battlefield area.
Yeah, maybe you can do it in one of the dens, or heck, you can even just have like other Pokemon run into the battle.
And what music?
That stage has its.
And any music in particular?
Any of the songs really from the game. I don't know too much of the music. They're kind of forgettable, surprisingly. It's sad about that. But I guess maybe like the music that plays when they Dynamax and like all the chants of the crowd, like da 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 da. That'd be good, like to hype it up.
Yeah. So yeah, that's number 7.
Yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield trainer.
Number 6.
Okay, so number 6 is Shantae from the Shantae series. Now we have her as a spirit, but I feel like we're getting real close to getting indie rep as a playable character.
There.
We got Shovel as this trophy, Shantae as as a spirit, and we got Cuphead and Sans as Mii costumes with music from their games.
Yeah, and that was awesome. I mean, I prefer the Sans costume than the Cuphead because the Cuphead just kind of looks a bit weird,
and
just the open mouth.
Megalovania is an actual remix, while the Cuphead tracks just ripped straight from the game.
But it was still cool either way, seeing them represented.
But either way, if an indie rep's going to make it in now, it's most likely going to be Shantae. And look, when in Smash Wii and 3DS, both Mewtwo and Lucas had trophies in the main game
Before they were introduced as DLC. Especially in 3DS.
Yeah, exactly. So it's easy for them to do so with this. And besides, all the characters have pretty much two spirits.
Yeah.
Not everyone, but
Waluigi's like 3, doesn't he? Despite being an assist trophy.
I think the most a character currently in the base roster has is 4 spirits.
Is that Mario?
Most likely, yeah. Most likely. But anyway, Shantae's an easy character for you to create a moveset. Her base attack should mostly revolve around her hair, while her special attacks can be all her animal transformations and maybe the risky pirate equipment as well. So yeah, you can have maybe the hat as a recovery. Maybe the side smash could be the elephant transformation.
And the way you can like use like transform is maybe holding the B button, sort of like Shulk.
And while we haven't spoken about it, taunts would easily be her dances.
Yeah, obviously.
Her final smash, would have to be something a bit more unique, something new. Maybe like all the animal transformations. She does all animal transformations and
at once, like a multiple kill type thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Multiple attack. Combo. Yeah.
A combo attack. Yeah, something like that. And her stage, obviously, is Scuttletown.
Yeah.
Probably you'll have to find the pier with her house in the background. And
also,
pirate ships in the background too.
Risky Boots firing on, so like in the Wind Waker stage.
Yeah, Risky could even be a skin swap or even an echo if you wanted to. But yeah, that's basically what you can do with Shantae. So Shantae's number 6.
Number 5.
Number 5, Amy Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, the Sonic the Hedgehog series needs another rep, and we were teased that Shadow was going to be in the base roster all the way through till the final direct. That didn't end up happening.
More so, it was a led on than a tease.
Yeah, especially with Knuckles first confirmed to be in assist trophy. It was kind of saying, "Oh, Shadow's going to show up," but no.
If you're not gonna, it's kind of dumb. But if you're not, I mean, it's just trolling us pretty much.
Yeah. But anyway, we would debate. it was tough to decide. I mean,
I'm still under Tails should be a rep, but
yeah, But here's the thing: I don't see Tails as that character has a unique option for a moveset.
I guess you can use his gadgets and flying
But
around. But
yeah, but not really the
you still
most.
spin attack boys,
Yeah,
just like
but
Sonic.
Amy, on the other hand, I feel like has more chance for a unique moveset because the only person who uses a hammer in combat at the moment is King Dedede. And Amy, she can old snake. She can use her some brawl attacks like she does in Sonic the Fighters and Sonic Battle, but mostly her attacks will revolve around a Pico Pico hammer. And maybe there are so many ways you can use it, and well, like I'm having trouble figuring out her recovery. Maybe you can do something unique, like maybe have Kring the Rabbit show up and lift her up. That's a bit technical, but could work. I would also, and maybe as an alternate skin swap, look, I know not many people don't like Sonic Boom, but honestly, I don't mind her outfit from Sonic Boom. I actually don't mind
Maybe
it.
as an alternate
Alternate costume,
or just
Yeah,
a color.
exactly.
But to be fair, there's a bit of a height difference. So there's a bit
Yeah,
of
still,
work
but
involved.
it could maybe work. They've worked well with Ike before, but her final smash would have to be the Team Rose finish from Sonic Heroes with Big Can, Cream the Rabbit, Flower Power, I think it's called.
I think it would work also just having Amy because it has like more male-female duo teams
Yeah.
like Mario Peach, Luigi Daisy, Link Zelda. That's to
And-
that sort of aspect now with like one of the third parties.
Yeah, the stage I'm gonna say Twinkle Park from Sonic Adventure, and you can fight on top of on the rooftops. Maybe do a bit of trans going from place to place, like the bumper car area, the roller coaster area, the main area, and the main area with the fountain or the pool. Yeah, there's a lot you can do with that, and you can have Zero in the background.
Zero.
The robot that chases after Amy. And even of course Pick the Cat, and well, there are plenty of options you can do with that, and yeah, and for music, well, there's so many Sonic tracks that haven't appeared in it yet.
Yeah, but like I guess they're pretty hard to license if that's the case.
Oh yeah, back onto I will say with Shantae, music would obviously have to be
Dance with the Danger.
Dance with the Danger and
Mainly.
thing, yeah.
That's the theme.
But for Sonic, obviously include some of Amy's tracks as well, and
Some Sonic CD music.
yeah, exactly. You know, we've already got Sonic Boom, but maybe we can add Tutu Sonic Warrior.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So that's Amy Rose.
Number 4.
Our number 4 choice are the champions from Breath of the Wild. So that's Rivali, Urbosa, Daruk, and Mipha. And I guess also Princess Zelda if I factor in this other idea. I think a team aspect where you can switch between each of the champions doing their own moves is a neat idea. So you could have like Mipha for spear, Rivali with flight, Daruk being the big guy, you can like chuck rocks at people, and the shield as well, that have not only just a regular shield, but also the like one where it's a counter attack, yeah. Like with Little Mac and Peach.
Rivali would mostly
final
just go
characters.
for recovery, I think.
Urbosa with lightning can stun others, with the sheath and that. But also if you were to include another character, Princess Zelda, or I guess Link, but we already have a Link, Breath of the Wild Link, what you can do is have Zelda as the main character, but use the champions just like Link does in Breath of the Wild, where they're like additions to his inventory per se, where they're ghosts and they have to recharge their power before you can use it again with varying times between each of them. So like with Mipha, obviously she heals, so that would be a great massive percentage heal. Now obviously in a competitive scene, that's a very devastating move. That's a very illegalish move, but hey, if it has like a big wind-up time to wait in between uses, then it could be very helpful per se. It could be a very risk versus reward. You know?
Okay. Her final.
The final smash, their final smash, they could all be on top of their guardians and firing at Hyrule
I was
Castle.
also thinking maybe include Zelda in the final smash.
And include them with the light arrow as well.
Yeah.
So like how they take out Calamity Ganon in Breath of the Wild.
The stage. Now this is a bit difficult.
Because we already have a Great Plateau stage.
I was thinking maybe Divine Beasts inside the Divine Beasts.
Yeah, inside a Divine Beast, and like because in the game you have to like sort of twist and turn it at times, like the actual building the Guardian just to find out. Oh no, they're not the Guardians, they're the Divine Beasts firing at it. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, in the final smash, the Divine Beasts are on top of the things. Fire lasers, you get what I mean.
And we have plenty more options for music from Breath of the Wild. You can even tease a bit of music for Breath of the Wild too.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah. And also, if you're going to have maybe Echo / alternate, you can have the descendant forms of the people who replace them. So, like
Yeah.
Mipha's brother,
Dirk's
grandson, I think it was. There's also the person in place of the poster at the moment, and
Valleys.
the seagull guy. I think
Yeah.
I don't know their names, but you can have them instead.
Yeah,
So again,
there's
there's a bit
also
of
costumes.
again,
Like the Kooplings.
the couplings, yeah. Again, a height difference with a few of them, but still, it would work.
Okay.
It'd be
but-
interesting.
Yeah, that's basically what we think of the champions, number 4. So, yeah.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Phoenix Wright. I absolutely love the Ace Attorney series and would love to see Phoenix Wright as a playable character. It'd be like another funny character addition, like joke sort of character. Or because again, he's a lawyer, he's not a fighter. And even the games where he does go into combat
My Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom.
or Project Cross Zone, he isn't really attacking them. He's not
Stunning
throwing
them.
a punch. He's not throwing a punch. He's
It's
like
more stunning
no, not stunning. He's like tossing
stuff at them.
tossing papers, evidence and whatnot. He
Yeah.
isn't really throwing a punch or kicking. Maybe you can include that, possibly, but more you could just shout objections normal. Again, you could do the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 thing where his style of play is that he's collecting evidence to then prove the opponent guilty, which would be kind of funny, especially as a Final Smash where he just goes full lawyer mode.
And you would obviously include Maya as one of these attacks as well.
Yeah, Mara's one of his attacks, like in Ultimate Marvel, maybe include the Shibuya missile.
Yeah. Now for a
And-
Final Smash,
We
you
already just
suggested
said that,
but
yeah.
you could also include his Project Cross Zone too.
Maybe, the
thing.
Cross Zone 2, or even he's a nightmare from Justice for All, which is also in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 as well.
The stage, obviously, is courtroom.
It's the courtroom. It can't,
With-
you can do other locales, yeah, maybe the Right Detective Anything Agency. Right Detective,
Right
Right
Code.
Anything Agency. Right and Code if you played the original. But yeah, this has to be the courtroom because it's the best way to feature all the characters because you can have a random assortment of defense attorneys and a random assortment of prosecutors and witnesses to appear in the section and they're all just like going at it with each other.
Yeah, and
Behind the bench.
you also, for alternate costumes and skins and all, and echoes, you've got plenty of options.
You got plenty of options, especially with echoes, because the
And
easiest one is
Edgeworth.
Miles Edgeworth with either Kay Faraday or Dick Gumshoe replacing Maya. And then you've also got, for a defense echo, you got Apollo Justice with either Trucy Wright or Athena Sykes. It's
And, well, music. The courtroom stuff would easily be around.
Objection 2001 would be his themes, one of the best songs.
And
There's also talking about
you
sisters.
still really think that Joker stole
I do believe, like, the concept for the trailer would be hilarious in that
he's defending
Because-
Joker.
Joker stole his invitation, but he's in court trying to defend Joker and for not stealing it, with Miles possibly acting as prosecution,
Yeah.
and only finds out after that he actually defended a guilty man. Because he actually has done, Phoenix has done, before it became a murder, one of the cases was actually a robbery of a vase. But yeah, Phoenix Wright.
Number 2.
Heihachi Mishima is number 2 for our list from Tekken.
Now this one was Harry's idea, and I didn't include it in mine originally, but he managed to debate it so well that I was like, wait, why didn't I choose this character in the first place? Like, so this is the closest to being one we both agreed on originally, but obviously
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Now, Heihachi had a Mii costume Wii U and 3DS's DLC.
And that was because he was originally supposed to be a character as DLC, but Sakurai couldn't figure it out. Now, obviously that's the same argument for Ridley. And we think that maybe Heihachi now has a more likely chance of being a character.
Yeah, personally, with Heihachi, there are plenty of options you can do with him. Obviously, one of the things you can easily do with him is alternate skins and all that, with his old form and young form.
I wanted an old Snake, but we never got him.
And for attacks, he's a fighter, so just include all his basic combos as basic attacks and his special moves for his special stuff. And you can even include what Sakurai's been doing with Ryu, Ken, and Terry. You include the combat,
Yes, the
arcade combat.
arcade, like, how do you play it in the game?
Yeah.
So he has the specific inputs just
Yes.
to do special moves and whatnot. Now, the reason why he was, like, of course, obviously more difficult to add in is because Tekken is a different fighter.
3D, yeah.
it's not just 3D. It's also a like again specific arcade inputs, and it's not an arena fighter. So obviously there is a lot of work going into the characters that are from other fighting games because you need to accurately, pretty much like recreate them and their moves.
But Heihachi has appeared in 2D fights before.
Soul Calibur.
Well, Soul Calibur's 3D, but
Soul Calibur 2.
Soul Calibur 2 is 3D. But
Yeah.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken is one you can easily just borrow the way he played in that.
Yeah.
His Final Smash is a bit difficult, but the one I feel like, well, you could maybe, now that I think about it, do his Rocket Ship special move from PlayStation All Stars. For a stage, and this is a bit tricky. You have to do a stage that's directly connected to Heihachi, but I would say maybe there are two that I'm thinking of, both from Tekken 7. They're the Mishima Dojo or the Volcanic Cliff for Kazuya.
As you could probably tell, we've only played Tekken 7. Yes, I haven't played any of the others, so we're not
Yeah,
too knowledgeable in Tekken.
I think I might have, may have played Street Fighter Cross Tekken, but that was a long time ago. I say I might, but and what you can also do what they've done with Terry and the King of Fire stage and add other characters in the background. Obviously, Jin, Kazuya, Kazumi, maybe Lars, the bear, and Panda, Yoshimitsu, and also, and maybe you can even include Kuma in the background too. That'll be a bit of a reference to Tekken 7. But yeah, and perhaps Keith Howard as well, because he may appear later. But yeah, there's a lot you can do with Heihachi, and he's easily number 2 for us.
Number 1!
Here it is, number 1. The one character we featured in both of our lists, and that is Professor Layton.
Yeah, we both agreed on him, and he's easily our number 1.
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't played too many of the Layton games, only Pandora's Box
And Layton vs. Phoenix Wright, and we have seen the
movie.
movie.
We got the movie in DVD, but we still love the character. He's such a
And there was
gentleman.
this UK Nintendo magazine that we got a long time ago when predicting Wii U and 3DS
before it was even announced.
that had Professor Layton on the list.
Had
And
like a lot of other characters that actually
Lil
managed to
Mac,
get in.
Bowser Jr.,
K.
King
Rool.
K. Rool, Mega Man, Pac-Man. Maybe I think there was one more as well.
Waluigi was on there.
Gino was on there.
Gino.
Travis Touchdown.
Travis Touchdown. But like Layton was on there, which is quite a nice thing to see because they didn't feature Wright, I don't think.
No, they didn't. But yeah, there's a lot with Layton. You can include basic punches and all that, but you can also include maybe a bit of you can be a bit more ludicrous with his moves, do stuff that he hasn't done.
Maybe incorporate the puzzle aspect into it. Maybe like
you can include trying to include Luke and
it's again like with
Luke,
Maya, you can
Luke
have him as a sort of a
Luke, Emmy, and
attack.
I guess maybe his daughter later on.
Yeah.
Maybe. His Final Smash will have to be something on with the puzzles and all that.
Yeah, where he solves a puzzle and does a finger point, maybe deduces again like Wright does. He can deduce a.
Or you can even do something related to something like the movie as well.
He's also a proficient swords fighter.
Yeah, exactly. The sword fight would be most likely his best way to go. But he can maybe use He can fight with a crowbar.
Yeah. The weird thing though is that because it is set in the real world, like
stage.
Phoenix Wright, even though it's a real world.
The stage, I think, it'd be difficult.
It would have to be London.
It would have to be somewhere in London. Big Ben would be the most obvious, but maybe you could also include his office actually.
Yeah, it's like sort of Nintendo
and his taunts. Well, we want to see the taunt that the Nintendo magazine came up with. If my calculations are correct, my fist should hit you in the face.
Something more gentleman aspect of him.
Yeah, maybe I'm drinking tea as well.
Drinking the tea. And also, the best thing is if you get both Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton in it, we get the crossover that we really wanted, where they would go at each other rather than just being good old friends.
The music is, you can include his basic theme.
The Professor Layton thing.
And back onto Heihachi, the music from Tech, so easy to do, but
yeah.
Either way, there's a lot you can do with Professor Layton. Be a bit more abstract, be a bit more innovative with his moveset.
But still keep him as like the archaeologist gentleman type guy.
Exactly.
Again, another normal, badass, normal type character, where he's just an archaeologist, but he's just a very good archaeologist that Gentlemen.
and try and I would both of us would really like to see a bit of representation of the movie,
Yeah.
maybe. But either way, Professor Layton is our number one, without
Yeah.
doubt. So yeah, that's our list, top 8. So from order we went Duster, Pokemon Trainer of Sword and Shield, Shantae, Amy Rose, Champions of Hyrule, Phoenix Wright, Heihachi Mishima, and Professor Layton.
Yeah. We had others, as you probably saw in the honorable mentions, and no doubt there's probably more we haven't actually thought about. If you want to put them in the comments section, characters you want.
Yeah, there's a few more I can think of easily.
We might even do a follow-up video where we talk about those characters you might suggest, if you have any. And
Yeah, we'll try and figure out whether we think they're worthy or not.
redeem it.
But either way, that's the list. Thank you for coming along, brother.
I was happy to come along, Harry. It was a great video. I hope to do it again.
Yeah, hopefully we can do a collab in the future.
I do plan on once all DLC is said and done,
Do a full-on review of all the characters.
Of just Ultimate in general.
Yeah, and I can easily do an update of my Ultimate review from years ago. I should probably include that in the link below. But anyway, well, that's it. This is Hasmaster Use out.
Bradley, out.